Okay, it's time to move on. We just checked our collectibles here. We are missing one in chapter 2. That's kind of sad, but it's whatever. There are two more to be found in this chapter, so we still have a little ways to go.
Looking sharp, First Mate Kansky.
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
What do you do on board?
Oh, I worked the deck. Started out doing maintenance. Collecting the garbage, cleaning the hull. Ranked up to navigation after a while.
Uh-huh.
Where all did you travel to?
Mostly worked the Southeast Asia route. Vietnam, Cambodia, around those parts.
Wow. I had no idea you were so worldly.
Well, I worked on a cargo, so I didn't get much shore leave. But, you know, there's really nowhere my legs feel as steady as on the deck of a ship, steering her toward a deep blue horizon.
Why are you not doing this instead? Asia Bay. Huh? And I wish I could open my window and there would be cool air. Imagine.
You want to take a seat?
Hey, yeah, one sec. I'm snooping around. That's what I do. Nice to meet you.
If it gets the house sold, it gets the house sold.
200k, huh? 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Okay. That works. Hero boat captain saves crew members. Samuel Kansky,
Come have a look.
the 20-year-old captain of the ENIAC Jack Rose, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after their vessel capsized off the coast of Juneau. Ah, okay. No way there's more to the story than this, right? Dad, I talked to Mom and she said you were... What? Talked to Mom, she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Richard. 150 bucks. Richard, huh?
Why is there a burnt-up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us.
Jesus. What are you, dude? Salmon casserole recipe. That's fine. Meal plan. Egg and cheese, lunch, tuna sandwich, spaghetti and meatball. Oatmeal, leftover, catch of the day. Salmon. Fish every day, huh? It makes sense, like.
Love this picture of your mama.
Sundays he's eating a test. That's interesting. Okay. Let's have the seatsies.
What's all this?
Here, I, kept a few things.
Fuck.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Oh, it was a book?
I guess so. Must have been one of her favorites. Oh, she was so mad.
Yeah, that happens. Happy birthday. Oh jeez. Dear Sam, most bears only live 22 or 25, so congratulations on making it to 29. I certainly wouldn't have survived long out here without you, so thanks again for everything you do. Laura is a very lucky woman. I know you think the best part of your past has been erased, but as long as you don't forget, the ENIAC Chuck Rose will always be seen. Just might look a bit smaller in the memory. I hope you get some time on the water with Richie this weekend and catch everything you deserve, including some new memories. Happy birthday, my cherished friend. Okay?
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Yes, Sam. I'm writing from the little hotel you recommended in downtown Juneau, and you were right. The kids love the whale moral. Our other favorite was the raven moral at City Hall. Today we took the tramway to the top of Mount Roberts. Kids wanted to hike the trail, but we only made it to the totems. Tomorrow we're going to hike to Nugget Falls to see if the glacier still looks like what's on the other side. Hope. Hope you're hauling them in by the barrel load, Maria. Uh-huh.
Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one.
That's cute.
Kinda like you.
Yeah.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy.
She was.
That's really pretty.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Mary Ann behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
It was really not the tone I was trying to... Oh, whatever. Charlie's being needy. Oh. I mean, cherish the times when she finally is, I guess. It's not often that you tell me that she wants pets and stuff. So cherish it, I guess. And this whole interaction is... So we know Sam is not the dad. We know he knows something, but he doesn't know something, and he tries to drink his sorrow down. Like,
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Okay, now we're playing Tyler.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler.
Uh-huh.
Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
This is never gonna end well.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right. Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Bye.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Okay.
No, give it a nice pull.
Okay, that's actually a pretty cool fishing mechanic, I feel like. I like that. It's not terrible.
Got it. I got it.
Let's go.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
No, mix and
Yikes,
match.
Yumi.
Ever.
Oh
Jeez.
no.
You don't mess around, do you?
Told you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe. But who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go.
Here we go again. I mean, it's part of the hardcore experience. Your characters will die eventually. That's half the fun. Is it?
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
I'm happy to
How
hear
about
that.
them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner.
Okay, I think we talked about everything around, so let's talk to him. Is scratching that soul spawn itch? Okay, that's nice. I mean, not that I have, not that I have that itch, but nice for you all.
So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Don't
damn
you
it.
say anything. I got that.
God damn it, Michael. Why are you so wholesome? I hate it. There we go. Easy.
Easy. Oh, Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played.
You got
I
this.
got nothing. That was clean.
I believe in you.
I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Are we gonna go there now? I mean, we might as well, right? Might as well.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
Yep.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool.
This slow camera
I feel
zoom is killing me.
safe.
You are.
Sorry.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, we caught 3 fish, okay. And a boyfriend.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Sure, we cannot back down, no.
You okay?
I mean, that's the Souls-like experience, no? You die and then you die again. And this is where Michael turns into an eldritch entity. And then we're back in Sucker for Love. Okay, sorry, I ruined the mood, but... it's nice that they give you a little upbeat thing now, even though, as you see, Allison is still pretty banged up.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Time for the talk.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Three
Mostly
fish and the
ice, but
boyfriend.
yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Dum-dum.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Okay. What's up?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
I'm not surprised. Burning down the barn didn't really seem like a Sam move.
Yeah, I guess it was silly to suspect him in the first place. He'd never hurt Mary Ann's kids. There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Mary Ann first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
For
We've
sure.
come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna call it now. We're gonna see a Shrine of the Outsider. And then this game turns into Dishonored. Calling it now.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Got the letter, but we need the handle to open the thing. Where do we... do? Should we do the...
No lever. Man, this place is a mess. I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. The handle should be behind this.
Hey!
There it is.
Jackpot. Ding ding ding.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yup.
Ooh.
Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
I mean, we saw a letter. We could have, you know, taken it 5 seconds ago. Okay. This is gonna... Oh, it's the trailer, right? It's... oh. It's from the trailer. God damn it, I should have known.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
Feel that.
Whoa.
It's
Her story.
Look, she left us something.
Yeah.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah. Let's start here.
Okay. Let's see. Sit down what?
Crafty goblins go here.
Oh, yeah.
The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house.
Yeah, we're still missing one though, right?
Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. That's the pious pelican spot.
Yeah, we're missing this one. That is the chapter 2 thing then. Collectibles.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Okay, fine. 1 second.
Back in your pond, Big Frog. Here, the Secret Keeper, hiding secrets in the clouds. There you go, Stalwart Moose.
Okay.
The Ice King
It's kind of sad that
goes
we
in
won't
the
get
forest,
everything.
obviously. We'll let the
Since we're
mangy
missing-
muskrat have his rock back.
You know. Like, we're missing 3 overall. 1 in chapter 2. And 2 in chapter 3.
It looks like that little piece should move, but it's stuck.
Maybe these need to be done in order. The Mad Hunter seems to be first.
We're gonna do your thing.
Recognize this?
Yeah, it's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Okay, where was the story though? No, not the beaver.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay, so we are
It
missing.
moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. The Mad Hunter still has 2 hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah.
Is there an extra star here? Or am I just imagining that?
What does that do?
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
Don't think that is right.
It's just a random star. Nope. No special meaning. Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't
think
know.
it does. Or not.
Even if the branch is a little different, the princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right.
Take care, 50.
She ran
Thanks again
away.
for the read, mate.
Just like the
I
princess.
appreciate it.
here.
Have a wonderful Monday.
Huh. A pink flower. Was that in the original picture?
Pink flower was in. That was
Never
not.
mind. That's
That was
nothing.
not.
Did she add that flower? Is that like a innocent? I'm really grasping at straws here.
Okay. That must be it though. So we got the different title. The moon is wrong too because the moon is above the title.
Maybe not. But the title is different.
So we got the stars. The smile is okay. The branch is the same. She is not hiding there. The flower is there. This was not there. Oh, there we go.
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there?
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Ollie, huh?
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
That's the second time they noticed their mom here. Her mom here.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Oh. Yeah? Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliché bullshit like it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with. I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done and it's probably too late for that now. I am so sorry. You're an amazing person and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we both be better off apart. There I go with cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic?
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Gold lady stays locked up in her castle.
Okay, now it's only two missing. One is in chapter 2, which we will not get anymore. And, oh, the gold lady was the last one though. So I guess we missed the other one too. That's a shame.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Wait, what?
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, the wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
What is she showing away though?
Is the gold lady... Is that it?
It's
Oh, cool.
opening.
We got it. Easy. Easiest fix of my life. I didn't even notice that there was an O over here. That there's an L here. I gotta remember that.
What's in there this time?
Okay. No comment on this.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Imagine being young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
T stands for time clock repair. Gross earnings, taxes, 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 taxes. We all love taxes.
Oh, so that's how she found the house.
Yeah.
Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you. But since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I am writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had her funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues and church members. It's now 11 p.m., and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adi brought a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in Lacona. You're there in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years. I can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise the child properly. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that a good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing for them and shaping them into people they are supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I hate this. I won't trouble you again. You have made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know. I hate that one part about
What the hell?
what they're
Marianne
supposed to
was
be.
pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Oh boy. Fine.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Map. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
This is the princess's house.
Huh?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Huh?
Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
That's the gold lady thing. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Days of PDMA was fun, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna watch Mappo's playthrough soon.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Oh, hold on. She's starting
That's
in
the gold lady's castle.
castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with this is the princess's. Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Old lady's castle. Like that doesn't help us here. They want their voice.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I have no idea.
Why don't we solve this one first?
Okay, so we have to do this one. Fine. Fine, Allison. I'm not sure on what we're supposed to do.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey,
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
what's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's. Come on.
Any
You
idea?
need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Hmm.
I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The Gold Lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home.
Oh?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on...
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Okay, that's not ideal. So we're trying to recreate the route. I know that much. So
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
we cannot connect
This is
those
the
two
princess's
instantly.
house.
Or we can. Yeah. The thing is, are we going clock next? Not sure what the clock
Some sort of clock?
represents.
What's that plant thing?
This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Yeah, that's not.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner. Come on. This looks like a dinner party with the old... Some sort of clock? Come on.
I guess not.
You need help?
Yeah.
I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Flowers.
What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out.
Oh, so it's the second thing then. Yeah.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on...
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay, I wasn't aware that this
Yes.
was the commune.
What's in there?
Yeah.
Another letter?
Yep.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods and to that house, with nothing left but the cloth on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She almost lost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back, shredded her dress, and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, pillowed near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess could stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty, running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was safest on the pillow while she slept. One night the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground. She plucked it from its pillow and brought it to bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling. The storm had passed by, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same day as any other, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke incensed. immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay up on the ground, broken, dull and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it in her arms with a guttural cry. But though she tried to fix and polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess had the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of the dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. That was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. Or it did leave it like...
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest.
Oh boy.
Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it. Tyler, we're not done with this one.
Ah, jeez Louise.
All right, should be easy enough.
Okay, what are the signs? Oh, okay, hold on. O, L, something else. Hold on, give me a second. What was it? O, L, E.
All right, should be easy enough.
Is it a smaller O here? Oh.
Yes.
Got it. Leo. What? Excuse me?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
What the frick? Yeah, we're gonna look at the thing
Baby
first.
blanket.
Baby blanket. Let's see.
Ollie. She noticed.
Yeah, Allison Ollie. We write
That was her
stories.
son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? Sorry I kept mine from you for so long, all of my goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Okay, there's something on that tree then. Oh.
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Okay, I'm assuming this will be the end soon, so I'm not gonna take the break
You
just
really
now.
want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
No.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Yeah.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Oof. Did they do? They dropped the beehive for the
They
bear.
broke open the beehive for the bear.
We helped.
They helped fix the beaver dam.
Yeah, right.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
I think that's true, yeah.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
I don't think we had a thorn there, did we?
They removed a thorn from the frog's back. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat.
I'm not sure about the... Hold on. That's not the one. Blah blah blah. Listen. Oh, that's all wrong then. Okay, hold on. So the only thing they did here was...
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not. Wait. Maybe not. Or not.
Okay, so... They helped the beaver. Blah blah blah. She had a stomach ache, so it was not a hug. They didn't scrub the back, they scrubbed the antlers. They talked good to the muskrat. Yeah, I think the only thing they did was helping the dam.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Yeah, I'm not able to read that. So. There it is. So. Fruits and nuts and eggs. Fruits, nuts and eggs. Eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
Fruits.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Are those the nuts?
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
That's not.
Wait,
What are you?
did they steal candy?
That's not.
Actually, I'm not sure.
There are no nuts. So I guess we don't need. Maybe it's the birds, blah blah blah. Bonus and plates, forks and knives and...
What if they took some spoons?
Oh,
That's it.
there we
I
are.
always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Aw. You're the best mom in the world and piteous princess. Aww. Okay, so I'm assuming I missed something here if it
Crafty
opens up.
goblins' good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
Oh, hold on, it was not the Ice King, it was the Pelican. Hold on. The frog, yes. Oh, it's not even one story, it's a bunch of them. Got it. Party. The goblins and the Ice King. Okay, that was with the cave. Okay, no. We got this one. Hmm. That's nothing. That's nothing either. The goblins earn their voice. It was a secret keeper thing. That's where the big frog starts to speak normally. Okay, so yeah, they are helping the to build the dam. They were stealing the food. That's the ice troll story. We didn't do the muskrat thing. That's teaching to fish.
You know, I don't really remember.
Oh.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like...
Actually, I'm not sure.
Oh. Wait, dump? We read through the story, and I went through it too, but the only thing I found was the beaver. Okay, you know what? Let's do the other things first. Like, we got this one.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Some honey? Or not. Some roses, maybe? Huh. Fresh caught salmon? A handful of ripe berries? A newly bloomed bluebell? Maybe not. Actually, I'm not sure. Hazelnuts.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Salmon, berries, and a bluebell. Salmon, berries, bluebell. Oh.
Maybe not. Some
Salmon,
roses, maybe?
berries.
A newly bloomed bluebell? Actually, I'm not sure.
That's it. Okay, sweet.
Nice.
Another letter.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the note under the door like a prisonman. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were there, but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably come to on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head. But I want you to know, I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now. There doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in it. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. Okay. Oh, that was easy, huh?
Very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah, she fixed the roof shingles. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the broken window.
I don't know if they shitted the window.
Actually, I'm not sure. She fixed the plank.
That's it, yeah.
Right.
Hey, look at me, I remembered that. Look at me. I remembered shit.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Yeah, Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you. So I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I keep my melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go. That time has come. I'd like to ask you one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids of me, will you? Ah. Okay. The good deeds.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
Oh, it was the food thing. I just saw that we had the food thing. Here, that's the story. Yeah, that is.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't really remember.
No, not the
They
thorn.
removed a thorn from the front. Wait.
They did scratch. Old bear. They
They
dropped
gave the
it.
stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. It
The princess.
broke open the beehive for the bear. They hugged the
we
princess when
go.
she was crying.
I
Man,
mixed up the stories, is the issue.
our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gatineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs to personalized apparel, and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from veggie store owner Tessa Veggie and up-and-coming artist Marion Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think? Yeah, still, fuck Tessa, nobody likes her. Can die in a fire. God, I'm such a terrible person. Okay, I think we got everything here now. We solved all the riddles, Excuse me. Please stop bonking me.
You really want to go?
Yep.
You sure we've seen everything?
We've seen everything, that's...
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Let's go. Off to the docks.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Almost. Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
I had a suspicion,
Tessa
but...
knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
I don't know if that was a good idea. I mean, I've been thinking it might have been Tom, but... I didn't want to believe it. Also, this guy tried to burn your fucking barn. Why would you meet up alone with him? The fuck?
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it.
Mm-hmm.
And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made. One way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No.
That's impossible.
It's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
The campaign.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Welcome back, Lucas.
They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault. It's his fault.
Manhunter. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
What a son of a bitch.
And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
God, I hate this guy.
Touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just, please, think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Uh-huh.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Oh. Man. This went sideways really quick.
You okay?
Like,
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
God, what are we gonna choose though? That's the question.
I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
I hate this.
I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
That's a tough one. That is, in fact, a tough one. Honestly, fuck Tom.
I'm going to kill you!
Fuck Tom. But we know.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
God, I hate this. What am I gonna do?
I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you! No, don't do this. Mom, no. Allison. This isn't what...
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing. You want to go back inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, really. I'm gonna explain why later.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking. About our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Okay, that was nice. OMG? What's up? I do. So 6 months later.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Aw.
Turns out you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Let me just go. Mayor. Mayor Leslie Scow wins mayoral election. Mayor Leslie Scow declared victory in her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi. With almost 68% of the vote, not even 69, how dare you. Scow's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival Vecchi sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scow's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. Vecchi has become a steady voice for change, but since his concession on Friday, the local business owner has retreated from the spotlight, preferring to focus on his general store and the restaurant he operates with his wife Tessa. When asked about the results, Vecchi simply expressed disappointment but offered no official statement. I don't care.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
I don't care, Lucas. Now I'm especially saying Vecchi, because I like it. You'll find enclosed in this letter your severance check. I have also packed up the last of the personal items you left for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see you, blah blah. We're not in school here, Lucas. Oh, send picture to Allison. Oh. Okay. Cool. Dear Allison Tyler, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to send this, so I hope it will reach you. Heard from Laura that you finally sold the house. I'm guessing you'll both be on your way out soon. I'm staying in a little cabin on the Tenaki River that the owner letting me stay in if I help fix his boat. Bit nice to start over, but my sponsor at AA says it's important I don't completely erase the past. Something about being a part of my history. You two have been an important part of everything, and I hope you won't mind me writing this letter, even though words and me sometimes get twisted up. You both have your busy lives, but it'd be really great if we could meet sometime. Step 9 of recovery is about making amends, so I hope that with everything that happened you guys might let old Sam apologize for all the hurt I did. I could drive to Juno, or you could even come visit Tenaki. Got a nice pullout, but you'll have to fight for the blanket. Just kidding. There's two. One of them kind of smelly though. Got you again. But what a weirdo. Please take care of yourselves. Got adopted by a stray mutt that hung around the docks. I named her Skipper. Aww. I mean...
Seeing it empty is so weird.
Sure.
At least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Oh, what are you? I mean, I hope Sam is actually trying to recover and not like trying to get better, I mean. Ooh, look at that. Oh, those are really nice. I like those. Okay, let's stop. Fine. Really shiny. Okay, what's up with that? Must be a relief to finally be done with the place, no doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place around 4. Traffic in Delos. Only the mailbox bandit escaped. Making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Ah, look at the wholesomeness. This do be wholesome. Yeah, we're not going outside. Dallas is crossing most wanted escapes. Oh no. Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. The raccoon escaped. That's fucking great. I love this. That's cool. Good stuff. Okay, maybe we should go outside. Okay. I'm gonna go outside and there's something for us. And then we have to go upstairs too and check what's up there. There's something here for us. I don't think there is.
Gonna miss this.
I mean, I would too.
More jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
How rude. Let's go upstairs. Unless I missed a room here somewhere. I don't think I did. Oh, hold on. I wasn't in here. Washing room. Completely empty. There. Yeah. Let's go up. Just kidding. Why is there nothing in here? It's so rude. Man. This game has been a ride for sure.
Goodbye, broom. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon?
Wow. Good one, Tyler.
For posterity.
Do we get the same face again? In here too. Just for the measurement.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
I mean, it's not too bad. Could be way worse. I've lived in worse houses. That's for sure. What the fuck? Damn it, Allison. Okay, I wanna check out the barn again before we go. Yeah, we had a lot of goblin stuff here. A lot of stories about goblins too. I'm not gonna leave for good yet. No, 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 no.
I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. Last night's dinner wasn't that good. But better than going back to the Vecchi's.
Okay. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, they closed off the barn. How rude. Sack of shit. Yeah, I guess we're leaving for good now. I've wasted enough of y'all's time.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
I dig the new haircut, by the way.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
Ooh, Aaron. That's the one from Fireweed.
I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch, staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
We did it. That was Tell Me Why. I'm gonna say it one more time. This game is free for everyone to grab during the month of June. Yeah, I know, right, Jules? Good shit. Man, it was a ride for sure. Like, where should I start? Like, it started out with the whole, oh, the mother is the villain thing. In chapter 2 we learn that was not the case, and then we get behind on what happened to the mother and why she died, and you know, in chapter 3 we got more background story about Marianne and the others. We saw this game thrice now, and it's still good. Yeah, man, it's definitely definitely enjoyable. Yeah, it never loses it doesn't lose the punch for sure. Like, I played it now for the first time, and I'm gonna think about this game a lot in the future for sure, because there are so many things that relate to that you can relate to, and they made it really easy to access these emotions if you know, happen to be able to connect to the characters. there are always people that are like, yeah, whatever, you do that, you go there, bang bang, whatever. But if you let yourself actually, you know, try to feel what they feel and, you know, connect to the characters, it really punches you in the guts, and not only once. Like, it's, man. During the whole playthrough, I've been to tears a bunch of times. That's a good thing that we don't have a camera here. There's no big manly tears from me that you can see. No, but yeah, overall this game was gorgeous. The cutscenes were awesome. The whole the characters' backstories are all cool. Also, the last decision I made. I feel like Jules was like, "What? Really? Why?" So the reason why I chose the memory that Allison had over Tom's story was that it is Tom's story. We confronted him. What tells you that he just didn't panic, quote-unquote panic again, and try to manipulate us in believing whatever he has to say? And I was struggling at first, like not believing him. But then there was a little glimpse on the dialogue that it woke something in the back of my mind. Like it's hard to explain. Something in the back of my mind told me, seeing like a second or two of whatever the dialogue was, is that he's trying to not bullshit you, he's trying to manipulate you. And that was when, I think slightly before, I can't even recall now. But yeah, again, my alarm bells went off, and I was like, dude, I've been in this position before. And I know it's either self-preservation of his, which is most likely because he wanted to not let whatever it was come out. It doesn't mean that it's not true. It does not mean that's true. The other thing was too that Allison's mind has always been like, oh, it's all my fault, it's my thing. And I feel like that was like a meta call too, that I said, we believe Allison's memory because Allison has been handling with this situation all her life. And I think it would be easier for her to accept that truth. To get through it. Because if she would have gone with Tom's truth, Tom's story, whatever, she would have felt other painful stuff. Like, she had to start at zero again. And I feel like it might be better for Allison and Tyler, for that matter, to keep believing what they believed as a child, because it's such a core memory for them. Just going the other way would completely, you know, bring other big problems with it, if that makes any sense. It's really hard for me to explain what I've been thinking, but those are the two major points why I chose what I chose. Excuse me, what I chose. First of all, Allison would have had an easier time to deal with whatever the fuck, because we all know if I would have chosen the other thing, it probably would have ended worse too. Like, that was my fear. If we're actually going whatever, like, if in my mind, if I chose the other thing, that would be chapter 4, basically. So yeah, those are the two reasons. First, he had like this manipulative. God, this word is so hard. Moment in their conversation, trying to, you know, don't you see it, blah blah blah, whatever the fuck it was. And that was like the first thing where I thought, maybe I shouldn't go this path. Yeah, and then again, the other one was the meta call that Allison probably has easier time reflecting and moving on. If we actually say, okay, Marianne completely snapped because she wasn't able to help herself. Like, the winter is hard, you don't have food, you know, why? So you can't tell me that as a person you wouldn't, if you're in a very desperate situation and you're having a lot of mental issues and pressure from the outside, from everywhere pressure, there's no way you're not able to snap. So I feel like this, I know Marianne wasn't a bad person. I understand that completely. But that doesn't mean she's not able to snap. And the narrative was she's been punched in the face, punched in the gut, you know, thrown out the garbage. She was completely, yeah, I just can see it as a possibility. And I feel like it was the right call for me to say we're going with Allison. Wouldn't have been the first time. I mean, I guess. Okay, let's go with the thing, with the decisions we made. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. I mean, only 16% didn't solve the puzzle. Why are you playing a game where you are able to play a puzzle and don't play the puzzle? Like, that's a thing I will not understand. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing. Hold on, what? There's no way. 0% believed in Tom's testimony. There must be something bugged, right? That's a bug. It has to be. There's no way that's not a bug. There's no way. There's at least a few thousand people that just tried Tom's testimony. And honestly, the way I struggled with this decision, I don't believe that there's 0% picking Tom's story. So, I call bullshit on this one. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95% held on to their voice. Yeah, it was 0%. It must be bugged. There's no way. Yeah, you picked Tom's story. The game is a lie. Yeah, there we go. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. Only 5% let go of the voice. That wasn't even a decision we were able to do, right? That was like decisions we made before that led to this end of them not losing the voice, I believe. So yeah, we're here in the majority too. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. 33% did not confess that they killed Marianne. Huh. Interesting. Sam lost his temper on Allison. 30% confronted Sam with his addiction. 30. What? Only 30% were like, dude, stop that shit. Oh lord. Okay. Even after how... Okay, I'm not gonna question it. That's really low. I feel like those stats are not right. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% kissed Michael, 29% are boring. Okay, cool. Glad we got that out of the way. Yeah, you see the message? Make sure. We have actually a thing for that too. Hold on. Hotlines? There it is. So, needless to say, if you need help, get help. But yeah, that was Tell Me Why. And I'll see you all with the next project, I guess.